Okay, so today is Saturday. Well, it's technically Sunday now because it's just past midnight. But I got a call earlier from my car showroom, dealership, whatever you call it, saying that my car has arrived, and I need to go tomorrow to sign some more paperwork. So I'm really privileged and lucky, and I saved like a lot of the money that I've earned this year, and I'm getting a new car for two kind of reasons. One, I needed an automatic, which is kind of harder to find secondhand, especially ones that are kind of smaller and easier to drive and obviously insurable for a brand new driver like me. And two, because I kind of need the technology that is on the car that I've got. It's also the same company that made my mum's car, which is the car that I learned to drive in. So the technology on the car will enable me to be able to drive further without having to have it adapted with like dual controls and things like that. Because the technology in it is kind of not quite Tesla level automation, but there is automation in there that would enable me to be able to drive without having to touch the accelerator or brake on long journeys like on the motorway or on dual carriageways, which is great. So I'm getting a Toyota Yaris, which is a hybrid, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and like take you with me, but obviously it'll be a bit hard because I kind of can't whip my phone out and be like, hey, can I record this? So I'm like awesome with my parents. My dad's got to come with me to do all the paperwork because he's the guarantor on the loan for me to be able to buy this car. So, yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of do a bit of an update and show you around my car and stuff. Because I'm really glad that I passed first time. I'm super glad that I'm going to be able to get some independence. I've been driving around in like a car for a bit, but it's a bit harder for me to drive because it doesn't have the like controls that this one does. So this one has what it's called adaptive cruise control, so it works like a normal cruise control system where you set the speed, but instead of just setting the speed, you also set the distance that you want to stay away from the car. So obviously the wetter it is, the further you want the distance to stay away. And so there's 3 different distances you can set. So there's like a close one, a further away one, and like a really far away one. And you set that and it will follow the car in front of you. And if the car brakes, you'll brake. If the traffic slows down from like 70 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour, the car will slow down from 70 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour without you having to touch the brake or accelerator. It also has like lane lock assist and things like that, and a speed limiter. At the showroom, it appears to be locked. We got told to come for 10, so it's like 10:18, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. But all the cars, like all the new cars are here because I just had a delivery, so I'm wondering where mine is because they told me my car arrived yesterday, so I'm assuming it's out on the car lot somewhere. And I forgot to do like an update after the car showroom. I actually watched the film a little bit, like really tiny amount. And my car is all signed for, the finance is done, and then we got told that because I'm under 21, like a week and like a month and a week, they can't insure me for like the 3 days free that they normally do to give you time to like sort out your actual insurance. So I had to go and insure the car, so that's all done now. So as of Thursday, you have to pay the deposit on Wednesday. But as of Thursday, I should, fingers crossed, have a new car. I'm so excited. Like, I think it's just the like things like the freedom that it will give me. I'm already like having like access to a car that I can drive at the moment, so having one that like works for me, everything. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. And I might be able to take it to Manchester this weekend to go and see Ross, so we'll see. So yeah, that's what happened, and yeah, on Thursday at like 12:30 I'm gonna go and get my car. Good morning. Today's the day I'm supposed to be picking up my car, but at the moment it's not taxed because I had to arrange my insurance. When I got it insured and sent them the cover note, and they can't tax it because they gave me the wrong registration plate, so I just had to change that, but I can't access the cover note, and I don't know how long it's going to be before I can access the cover note. The changes take place today, and it's showing on my policy that the number plate is right. I just can't access the note that I need to send over to them to prove that I'm insured. So hopefully the policy number's enough for them to be able to tax it, because obviously like they need to have it insured to tax it. So yeah, they can't tax my car because it's technically not insured, although it is now. So hopefully that's enough, and hopefully the cover note generates soon, because I picked my car up at 12:30 and it's currently 9:18. And apologies if it's like really loud, I'm making a cup of tea in the background. I got my car. So I've just driven my car for the first time. I'm changed now because I'm going into work. So I will see you all in a bit. But oh my god, I love it. It's really windy. It's such a good car. It drives so smoothly. I just had like a tiny bit of trouble getting the key out because you have to push it in, and I forgot. So I was like, why won't it turn off? So yeah, I'm going into work now, so see you later. So good morning, new day. I am currently packing my bag because I'm going to work today. I'm working in stores, but not in stores, I am working in stores later, but I'm working in stores this morning. But so the one, like actual for car, is it's got no parking sensors. Now I know it's fine because you know, I'm not going to expect them to go off, but I thought it had parking sensors, it doesn't. Which is strange because it can detect if I'm going to crash into a cyclist and pedestrian and stop the car. It can detect cars in front of me and accelerate and brake, like following them. But for some reason, like it can't tell me if I'm going to crash into, like warn me if I'm going to crash into a wall. But anyway, so I have this car for the next 3 years, so I'm going to, well, 4 years, probably more like 3, and I'm going to have to get used to it, so yeah, that's like the one flaw that I found with this car, but yeah, other than that, it's good, I'm loving it, and yeah, I need to get back and get ready for work, so this is kind of my last check-in. I'll show you a little bit in the car when I get into it, if I've got time. Okay, I can manage like a really quick mini tour. I don't know why my voice is like this. Radar controls on this side. This is my controls for my music, controls for the multi-function display that's in the middle there. My answer call button, and my back button on the multi-function display. This is like the rest of my navigation stuff. Navigation's powered by Apple CarPlay. Because it doesn't have a built-in navigation system. If I click home, it will display a really cool setup that shows me how the car's functioning because it's a hybrid. It has 4 contacts that I can put on speed dial, and then my music. But I need to go and get a mask because I forgot one. So I'll be back in like a second. And then I need to drive to work. But yeah, it's a 3-person car, although a very small 3rd person. In the back, and then I'll see passenger seat, and then that's a perfect place to put my phone, so it's there. Auto controls for like my drive modes, traction control, and that lets me put it in electric mode. That lets me hold the car for a second, and that's my handbrake. And then, as per usual, like, windscreen controls. So yeah, I'm going to go and get a mask, and then I'm going to drive to work. So, bye. So I thought I'd film for like a second kind of how I get out of the car. So like I'm normally this close to the steering wheel because I'm short and can't reach the pedals. So I like push the seat backwards because I can't swing my legs around if it's all the way full. I turned the car off, don't worry, we're parked. I open the door. I look really fat, but that's a bit better. And then I like slide around and there's a centre cant like here, which is really handy. It swivels out of the way if you don't want it there, but it's really handy because I can swing my legs around and then push my body. And yeah. And now like half outside the car. And that's how I get out of the car. Hi guys, I just did Charlotte here. Forgot to do an outro yet again. I need to remember to actually do these damn outros because I keep forgetting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe because there's lots more mixed bag kind of videos coming your way, hopefully. I know I was a bit late on this one. As I kind of mentioned in the video, I was going away with my boyfriend and I did take my laptop, like meaning to edit, but one, I forgot my Wi-Fi hub, which has the most data of all of our like Wi-Fi enabled devices over there. So I couldn't like really download like the footage to be able to edit it nor render it or upload it, so I kind of had to get that missed. That's why it's a week late, sorry. So yeah, and I know it's also a different video to the one I mentioned on Instagram. That one is coming, it will be my next video up, I promise. I didn't have time to film it, finish filming it, so yeah. If you enjoyed it, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.